The Enchanted Academy, Hector and Rebecca's magical quest in a land where magic was as common as the air we breathe. There was a special school known as the Enchanted Academy. This was no ordinary school, it was a place where young wizards and witches honed their magical abilities. Two such students, Hector and Rebecca, were in the same year, and they were eager to make the most of their time at the Academy. The Enchanted Academy had one unique tradition, the Grand Sorcery Tournament. Held annually, this competition challenged students to show off their skills, collaborate in magical tasks, and eventually, stand as the winner, gaining the title of Sorcerer Supreme for that year. Hector was exceptionally good at elemental spells, while Rebecca had a knack for potion making. They teamed up, knowing that their complementary skills would give them an edge in the competition. Their first task was to brew a potion that could make flowers bloom instantly. Rebecca took the lead. She deftly combined moon water, phoenix feathers, and dragon scales, uttering a magical incantation. The potion shimmered, indicating its potency. Hector then used his elemental magic to carefully control the fire under the cauldron, making sure it was the exact temperature needed. When they sprinkled the potion over a withered rose, it bloomed magnificently, winning them the first round. The second task was even more challenging. The duo had to control the elements to navigate through a magical maze. Thick walls of fire, torrents of water, and strong gusts of wind aimed to deter them. Hector's command over elements proved invaluable, as he guided them through each obstacle, while Rebecca used her quick thinking and spellcasting to unlock hidden shortcuts within the maze. Finally, they reached the Grand Sorcery Tournament's ultimate challenge, summoning a mythical creature. Both Hector and Rebecca stood hand in hand, focusing all their energy. Rebecca recited an ancient spell, her voice clear and steady, while Hector channeled his elemental magic into the summoning circle. A flash of light erupted, and before them stood a majestic griffin. They had done it. Not only had they summoned a mythical creature, but they had also shown the strength of teamwork and the value of different skills. Hector and Rebecca were crowned the Sorcerers Supreme, their names immortalized on the Academy's Wall of Champions. As their magical journey continued, Hector and Rebecca became mentors for younger students, always reminding them that magic was not just about flashy spells or powerful potions, it was also about friendship, collaboration, and understanding the balance of nature. The two friends often looked back on their Grand Sorcery Tournament experience, recalling how much they had learned not just about magic, but about life itself. They knew their friendship and their skills were the real magic, a force that could overcome any challenge, in this world or any other. And so, Hector and Rebecca lived their magical lives to the fullest, always seeking to learn, to grow, and to make the world a better place, one spell at a time. The end. The story is over. Thanks for watching. The second story, Hector's Journey, The Quest for Tomorrow. In the year 2121, Hector found himself in a world vastly different from the one we know today. Overcrowded cities stretched towards the sky, while forests and oceans had started to fade away. Technology had taken over every aspect of life, with drones filling the sky and robots on every corner. But what worried Hector most was the absence of human connection and the lack of care for the environment. Hector was just an ordinary boy, but he felt an extraordinary responsibility to change the world he was born into. When he met Rebecca, a young girl passionate about restoring Earth's natural wonders, he knew he had found a kindred spirit. Rebecca introduced Hector to a secret group called the Guardians of Tomorrow, a network of young activists working to undo the harm that had been done to the planet. They had discovered an old legend about a device called the Crystal of Life, said to possess the power to rejuvenate the Earth and bring back its lost beauty. Intrigued and excited, Hector and Rebecca set out on a quest to find this mythical object. Their journey took them through the labyrinthine ruins of old libraries, into the heart of abandoned underground laboratories, and even to the highest peaks of the remaining natural world, where civilization had yet to lay its hands. After months of searching and solving intricate puzzles, they finally found the Crystal of Life hidden in a cave, guarded by advanced robotic systems designed to keep intruders out. Using their combined knowledge of technology and nature, they managed to disarm the security measures and lay their hands on the magical crystal. As Hector touched the Crystal of Life, he felt an immediate connection with the earth. Visions of forests, rivers, animals, and clear skies filled his mind. He knew what he had to do. Holding the crystal high above his head, he chanted the ancient words that activated its power. Slowly but surely, the world began to change. Plants started to grow in barren lands, rivers became pure once more, and skies cleared up to reveal their original, azure blue. Even people began to change, finding a renewed sense of community and care for each other and for the world around them. However, the transformation was not without challenges. There were those who opposed the Guardians of Tomorrow, fearing the loss of technological advancements that had come to define their way of life. But Hector, Rebecca, and their friends stood strong, knowing that a balance could be struck between progress and preservation. As the years passed, the world continued to heal, and so did the people who lived in it. Hector and Rebecca grew up to become leaders in a society that valued both innovation and sustainability, understanding that the two could coexist. As old as they grew, the tale of their youthful adventure, the quest for the Crystal of Life, became a legend told to inspire new generations. It served as a reminder that no matter how dire the situation, there's always hope, always a way to make a difference, and always a reason to fight for a better tomorrow. And so, in a world reborn, Hector often looked back on his extraordinary journey, grateful for the chance to have been part of something bigger than himself. For he knew that the quest for a better future never truly ends. It is a journey that each new generation must undertake, fueled by the lessons of the past and the possibilities of tomorrow. The story is over. Thanks.